I pleaded as pain shot up my leg. He glanced at me. A dark mist surrounded his eyes. I could no longer see the white around his pupils. He pulled the trigger. I panted and gazed down at my now wounded leg. A trickle of blood oozed from a gun hole near the knee of my right leg. This man was insane. Since you so in love with this little nigga, you gonna die with him too. I started to burn down your husband's rec center, but I said no, I'll just burn down your home, your happy little family. Robert went to the door and got a rope and gas can. I could barely move. My pants legs dripped with blood. My knee felt like it was on fire. God, please send an angel. Send my husband, I prayed. I couldn't imagine the three of us leaving Earth so soon. I had to tell Solomon that I loved him. I wanted to see my daughter grow up in this world because God wanted her here. I began to pray in the Holy Spirit, which was what I did earlier that morning. Robert began to pour lighter fluid around our kitchen table, laughing. We were a few feet away in our living room, which was on the other side of the house. Oh, the happy little family, he mocked, laughing at the place settings on the table. He pulled two of our kitchen chairs into the living room, putting them back to back. He picked up Stanley with fury in his eyes and put him in the chair. Stanley was still unconscious, but he tried to make him sit up straight. I prayed that Stanley was alive. He walked over to me and kicked my wounded leg harder in laughter. I held my stomach and screamed as he picked me up and dragged me to the other chair. He held the gun to my head. Move and I will pull the trigger. I flinched in tears while the rope fastened underneath my breastbone and over Stanley's small chest. The rope was so tight that I feared I would lose my breath. He tightened the knot around Stanley. Robert stood in front of me grinning. He appeared as though he was on drugs or drunk. You're so pretty. Darker than most, but you're beautiful. You know, I didn't deserve to lose my girl. I hate my life, and I hate that kid. With everything within me, I didn't want to encourage him, but the Holy Spirit led me to minister to him in that moment. Jesus Christ can save you, Robert. Even after all of this, trust him. He shook his head in defeat. It's too late for all that, girl. I know I'm going to hell. Y'all might not go to hell, but you sure won't be living past the day, he said, lighting a match. The reason why I started this fire in the other room is to see if your God would really save you. I'm going to give him some time to send his angels to rescue you in that little nigga. His wicked laugh made me shiver. To read more of this book, please go to Amazon.com and search for Damaged Treasures by Tamara N. Gatling.